I had a doctor's appointment today and they did a biopsy. In today's video, I am sharing with you 5 things to cope with fatigue during chemo and 1 thing that you may not want to hear. Hi guys, I'm Marina Blackford. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, but just hit the button down below. You don't want to miss a thing. I post weekly videos about my life, which is that I'm a 2-time breast cancer survivor, a mom to toddlers, and I have a passion for sharing positivity and life hacks, especially for you survivors. So welcome. This video comes as a direct response to a comment that someone asked, and they asked, how do you cope with fatigue during chemo? What did you do? Did you rest? Did you exercise? How'd you eat? So I want to dive into that. All right, number 1, hydrate. And I do say that one all the time, guys, but I really, really believe that hydrating during chemo is very important. So you want to go into chemo hydrated, so you really want to make sure the day before that you've been drinking your water, and the day of and the day after. I think those are just the most important. Beyond water, you could use other stuff to hydrate, like cold pressed juices would be great. If you have a juicer, that'd be awesome. Or you can just buy them at your store, like the brand Suja or something like that. But staying hydrated is just gonna really help your body stay ahead of fatigue and ahead of symptoms from chemo. All right, number 2 is eat a balanced diet. This will help with fatigue, I promise. It's just gonna help you feel better overall. And I admitted at one point in one of my videos too, again, like I don't even think I outwardly I looked healthy, but I don't think I was as healthy as I could have been when I was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015. I was a marathon runner at the time, and I could just eat anything. I mean, like burger, fries, and yeah, I'd have a smoothie every now and then too, and fruit, but I don't think I was eating as much vegetables or variety as I could. So really look at your diet at this time. I think easy things to implement would be fruits, and they're so hydrating as well, and a variety of fruits, guys. I mean, there's just bananas, grapes, apples, just whatever sits well with you. Blueberries, right now watermelon and all the summer fruits in season. I'm just loving it, like nectarines and peaches. Which peaches and plums specifically have been linked to helping prevent or fight breast cancer. Google it. And then vegetables, sauteed, fresh, salads. As long as everything is cleaned well, you are totally safe to eat it, I think. So, wash your lettuce and make a salad, but you can always saute, vegetables. You can roast broccoli. I mean, just throw that in your diet, guys, and it's gonna help you with energy. My dog, of course, my dog. And nuts, I think that's another great snack. It's a protein, it's healthy fats. Any nuts that you can put into your diet will help you also. All right, number 3 is getting a good night's rest is gonna help with your fatigue. Now, this one comes with a little bit of a disclaimer. That can be hard to do during chemo because you often are getting a pre-med of a steroid, and it's very stimulating for your body, and it's gonna keep you up at night. Where the chemo is gonna make you feel very fatigued for days, the steroid is like gonna have you up at midnight wanting to clean your kitchen. So you have to prep for a good night's sleep. All right, lights out, phone off 30 minutes before going to bed. Any bright lights, okay? So anything stimulating 30 minutes before bed. And that's not that much time, guys. You can do it. Turn off the TV. Your 30 minutes, you are brushing your teeth, you're washing your face, you are reading a book, you're putting on a meditation app, you're putting lavender essential oil, diffuse, spray your pillow, lavender on your wristbands. I was a huge believer in that. Anything you can help to get a good night's sleep. So really set yourself up for the good night's sleep. All right, number 4, this goes with sleep, but a morning walk. A morning walk is proven to do many things for you, including starting your circadian rhythm for the day by getting outside, getting some sunlight in your eyes, and getting some energy, flow to your body. It also is proven to help with stress and anxiety, to get out and go for a walk, particularly in nature, so amongst the trees, getting some fresh air. I still believe that I don't think it's great to take a nap longer than 2 hours. I think that's gonna set you up for not a good night's sleep. So if you are napping during the day, 30 minutes to 2 hours is probably your best window to not throw off that night's sleep. And I love a good nap, by the way. But when you are starting to feel good, like 2, 3, 4 days after chemo, particularly like, I think it took at least like 4 days to be like, okay, I'm feeling good. Then really ride that wave. Go for a longer walk, do a 30-minute walk that day, maybe do some yoga, some light weights if you feel like you want to work out, but I would encourage you to do more when you feel good, because it's just going to help your mental health and it's going to help you set yourself up for that good night's sleep also, that you are moving a little more. So that is how I helped combat fatigue during chemo. Now, I'm going to throw this last thing in here, and this is not something I have really put out there. I've mentioned it, I think, briefly in one of my videos, but this is something I did, and I felt like it really helped. And you might not want to hear this, but hear me out. During chemo, I abstained from drinking alcohol. I just didn't do it. Did I go out and see friends and go to dinner and happy hour? I did, and I would often have them make me a mocktail, maybe something with ginger beer and lime. But alcohol, as we know, guys, is toxic in our body. It does cause inflammation in our body and is often mixed with sugar, which is also an inflammatory thing. So abstaining from alcohol, I felt, gave my body more focus to heal and feel better so I could get through chemo. And you guys can do what feels right to you, but I'm telling you from my experience that not drinking alcohol during chemo was something that definitely helped with fatigue. So if that's something you think you can do, or at least minimize alcohol that you're consuming, try to do it and see how you feel. Maybe just do it for 1 week. Say, I'm not going to drink this week, or I'm just going to have my Friday or Saturday night drink. And see if you notice a difference with how tired you are. I know it was different for me. If you need more energy and you want to feel better, then maybe that's something you should look at also. And those are my 5 plus 6 tips to cope with fatigue during chemo. I just want to take a moment to thank you guys for being here. As always, I just appreciate all the people that come here, watch these videos, like and comment. You guys are part of a community that helps me. It gives me purpose to see that I'm helping people. And you are helping others also by being here when you leave a comment and kind of share your experience. So I am so thankful for you guys. I'm gonna start crying. It's been a day. It's been a day, guys. Talk about fatigue. My children started school today. And I need to give you guys an update. If you're still, are you here? Are you listening? Okay. I had a doctor's appointment today, and they did a biopsy of my skin where I've had a red rash that presents like eczema, just kind of itchy. But because of the location between my breasts, my reconstruction, they wanted to biopsy. Particularly my nurse of my oncologist said to tell my dermatologist to biopsy. So today I had a skin biopsy, and it was painless because they numb you. And now it's just a little sore and itchy. So life of a survivor, you might find yourself continuing to get biopsies every now and then because you are being closely monitored. And I would encourage you to look at it as a good thing, you guys. You got to get those answers so that you're just like not living with what ifs and unknowns. So we'll find out what it is. I am very positive and hopeful that it is nothing. As far as cancer is concerned, just something that we have to deal with skin-wise. If you all pray for me, if you want to send positive vibes out to me, I would appreciate it. And that's it, guys. So I look forward to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.